All right, fellas. I think my schedule with the Chiefs and the Falcons were really good games. The Falcons, that score was much closer than it looks. He made a couple big plays at the end in the fourth quarter. Um, I think it was like a pick six. I think I threw a pick six. But these two games, man, damn, they were really good fucking games. Reality, all the games have been good. Raiders game with Irish wins. That was a really good win too. He just seems to be a little upset about that one. He brought it up when it wasn't even a matter of discussion, a topic of discussion, but he brought something up regarding that. So he seems a little pissed off about that, but whatever. Game's a game. You win some, you lose some. He said he's going through his depth chart, so I'm gonna take a glance at it. I think he's done really well with the Bears too. Man, he's got a good defensive front. Defensive front looks really fucking good. His team has a lot of speed. He's got a lot of speed on his team, and we already know that the Lions don't have a lot of speed. Yeah, he's got a lot of speed on that receiving core. Man, Cole Kmet, man, he's a good tight end, but he's got the little guy in there, 6'6", 220 pounds. It's more of your vertical guy. 86 speed, 90 excel. His DB core, he's got speed on the lower end of the depth chart, but on the top end, he's got good skill set right there between these two. Safeties, he's got lots of speed on the safeties for the free safety, strong safety. He's got some good speed in the bottom half. Brisker's dialed. He's dialed, man. So if he's using him as a sub linebacker, he'd be dangerous. So slot receiver Schwartz, 96 speed. So he's going to try to utilize the speed with Schwartz. Probably have some crossers and streaks or whatnot. He's got his linebackers right there in the middle. Some solid fucking linebackers right there in the middle. Might be hard to run the rock. And then he's got Brisker right there, ready to sub in if need be. And then he's got Amara Davis, low overall, but a lot of speed. So we'll see how the dude does. Then he's got Justin Fields. He's developing him. Good quarterback. He's got a pretty good running back too. Not too bad. But he's got an arsenal of running backs, different styles. This one, he's more on the big side. He's a big back, 79 strength, so he could definitely move the chains if he puts him in. Then you got your speed fucking backs, your elusive backs. 5'9", 215. Well, we'll see how it goes, man. Yeah, he's got his big back in there as a fullback. And yeah, that's a wrap. We just kind of went through it all. So just waiting on him now. He's doing a few things. He said he's got to do upgrades and depth charts. So he might be training. For all we know, he might be doing his training still, trying to get the golds, which I get. It. So we got a weekly award on a force win. So props to the commish for giving me a force win. Glad he didn't fuck that up. Players to negotiate. So we got a handful of players we need to negotiate contracts with. We got about $74 million to spend. That's a good amount to spend. I like that. I do like that. Gives me a little wiggle room. Well, I'll also monitor, other teams as the season progresses, and then definitely as we get into the playoffs, you monitor those teams, certain position groups. What players they may or may not sign because maybe they don't have enough cap space or they just haven't franchise tagged a player. And I think we're about to go live. Yeah, there it is. What up, Biggie? How you doing, dog? It's been a while, but I think we played before in Jake's league in the past, man. It's been a while. But good luck, my man. We're ready.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Oh, man. All right, here we go, man. This is battle for the division, yo. Straight up. And then we don't play each other till like the end of the season, probably when it really counts.
Hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They defer to Brown to start the drive, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now this defense for the Lions, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush.
Man, yeah, we did play good against the Chargers. Too bad it wasn't a game I played, though. You know, it was a forced win.
Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. You talk about this Lions defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this group. The top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Open man is Yoshibas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Here we go.
Fields throwing again. This one complete to Yoshibas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll
He's just going through the cycle of plays. He's got that's probably been like 4 or 5 plays he's picked it's the same. So he's just going through a cycle. Probably just trying to get settled in.
Here we go.
In motion goes the tight end. On 1st and 10, here's Brown. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flipped it over and watched.
Wow, what a nice hole.
He will score.
That was clean.
Chicago. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Steelers and Browns, that looks like a really good game.
Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions at 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 54 yards.
Damn, nice fucking play call right there.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good. So
Good stuff, fucking Lions. Good stuff. Way to rebound.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there. Some incompletions. It was key in their hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Good job, team.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this pass.
That's that go-to play, man. That's his go-to play. It is.
Go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. These two teams all tied after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here we go.
2nd down and a yard. Fields now to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he makes the pocket is he going to take off? That time, the pressure is starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here we go.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Fields. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Motion man is Schwartz. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
Wow, but what a fucking play, dude. For it to work that well twice.
Anthony Schwartz, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
I knew better, too. He's been running that cover 2 with the
absolutely. There's some sharks
with the QB contained.
behind them. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now gone. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. There's Goff. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 35. Shift him around. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Montgomery, another target and catch. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
On 1st down, it's gone. They'll find Williams on the slate. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Open man, he's got Williams. Touchdown Lions. A great play there. In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Wow, what a fucking drive, dog. What a drive, dude. And he's fucking doing really well, too, though, you know. Nothing to take away from him. His play calling on offense is very simple. He's keeping it very simple. He's running maybe 10 different plays at the most, but he's cycling through all 10 of them really well.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Now we need a defense to step up big time in that 2nd half.
At the 25.
We've been close. We've been close.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He's going to wind up and air it out. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
Oh, can't make it. Can't make it, but we got the pick. We got the pick. Good job on that dude covering the deep end.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Goff. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
Wow, what a fucking throw. What a fucking dot.
And the offense is saying to itself right now,
that was a fucking dot.
Because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third down and 1. He's going to pick up the first down and inside. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
On that 3rd down call, the goal
God damn, the tight end beat that fool. That was a good-ass play right there.
That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Way to go, Blue. Way to go, Lions. Blue and silver. Way to go, Silver Bullet. Right on, got the fucking touchdown. Now we need a huge defensive stance. We had a decent stance in the first half. We put him in 4th and long, and he converted on that, man. If we would have really been able to stop that, it would have been.
Scott on the return out of the end zone.
That would have been really nice, though. Hopefully we can try to get a stop here. He's going to go for it on 4th down, so.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they're going to speed things up here. Shotgun handoff to Brown here.
Wow, what a play by the back.
Midfield at the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size on the defensive side of the ball, but can still run as well, because when you run against 6 DBs with some bigger offensive linemen, you often get this result.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Fields. Johnson's got it complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage. An even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, what a dot, dog.
Touchdown Bears. From 21 yards away. And the Bears have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard.
Just got back from work. What up, Lean? I'm just in a game now, man. We're in the battle for the division. We got the division right here. Oh, he's 7-3. I'm 6-3, but that's because I had a bye week. Man, it's just been a game, bud. It's been a battle, dude. We're 21-21. We're knotted up. It's, you know, we're both making plays. We haven't stopped each other on, you know, at all. There hasn't been a punt, a turnover on downs, none of that.
Their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
We'll probably just let the clock dry up right here. I'm not even going to run a play. We're just going to let the clock dry up and call it good.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as
Look at
time has run out.
777s, man. If we're gambling, man, those 7s would be dope right now, huh?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
That's a unique formation to call. I'll say that right now.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Now Goff looking to change the play.
Shit.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now gone.
Ah, man. Wow, bud. Tight end had a decent route, man. The DB just cut that fucking route.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Open man is Yoshibas. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
What's happening? I think I picked the wrong play, gentlemen. I did.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He finds his man complete. That's Schwartz. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Man, back-to-back good defensive stance, man. He got a pick on me, and I got to keep him from a touchdown. Field goal.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon because he hasn't missed all year. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Goff now to throw.
That's game. That's game. I didn't even fucking wait, dude. I was very impatient with that.
40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
An inside give, Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Now Fields. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in the first four. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And this is
Wow, what a dot, dog.
touchdown Bears. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add to their fourth quarter lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a fourth quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points.
Damn it.
To make the other
2
guy
picks,
pay.
dude. I
They're
threw
able to
2
do so
fucking
here.
picks,
They've
man.
got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
That cost me.
Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun. Gone.
Oh, dog.
Too much that time. It's incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Hey, kill. Score on these guys, man.
Now Goff. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Wow. I fucking, that was sloppy.
36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Fields. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. 11. Here's Fields. This one complete to Yoshibas. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. All eyes on Fields. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave him with a 32 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing again is Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
That fucking play is dirty.
Touchdown, Chicago. Andre Yoshibas.
That is dirty, dude. That is dirty as fuck. He did that jet sweep shit 3 fucking times and they all scored. He did it 4 times. One didn't score because he went from the right to the left, but when he goes from left to right, he scored.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Reynolds with it.
Oh, my God.
Fumble near midfield. There he goes left side. Now it's loose down left sideline.
Wow.
Should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Chicago, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to.
Wow, that is a wrap, guys. I just got my butt kicked. Yeah, I totally got my butt kicked. Good game, my man. That was cool. That was a good game. Yeah, fourth quarter, I just completely just fucked it all up, man. You wanted into fourth quarter. We were tight the whole game. And fourth quarter, I just had a collapse, man. So it is what it is, and we'll see y'all in the next match.